The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, is ready for a great week. We'll see what the markets are doing overnight as I start my music. There we go. I don't think there's anyone else here besides me right now. Okay, now we got viewers. Alright. Yay! So you see the market's been coming down here. Let's look at overnight. Overnight, ES popped up, came down, popped up, coming back down. High on ES, 45.01, low, 44.65. So pretty good range, 35, 36 points. It was a weird pop-up. I can't figure out why it popped up with this big candle here. I don't see any news. NQ 15,020 was the low. Gotten very close to breaking 15,000, and then popped up all the way up to 225. So it was over a 200-point range, which is pretty big for overnight lately on NQ. Copper. About 120 ticks of range. Gold. About 6 points of range. It's pretty small for gold lately. Ultra bond. About 3/4 of a point. Crude oil. Crude oil quadruple or quintuple topped. Look at this, 5 times at this level here. Boop, 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 boop. It can't get through it. 8309-ish area. Has about 120 ticks of range. Natural gas falling hard. So here's that weird move here, and Imad said on Discord he made like $1,000 off of this. Beautiful. I mean, it was. I don't see anything on Financial Juice, but this is a over a 100-point move straight up, and it's been falling backwards since. Coming back down here now in NQ. Purple candle trying to break through that 100 EMA. How was everybody's weekend? News today, we have like nothing on up, I think. Let me look to make sure of that. Hey Juan, how you doing? Yeah, no news at all today. No news catalysts. Nothing. Not even a Fed speaker. Well, I looked at the wrong time for those candles. Let me see if I see anything now. I still don't see anything. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I don't see anything either. I have no idea what caused that. You see, all the indices did spike, but I have no idea. There's like nothing on financial juice at all. No headlines or anything. We're short here. Been a bit late. Good job profiting on it, though, I'm mad. Ah, yeah, that was a great job. See, that's something I need to get better at. That I see something like that, and my first thought is, "What's going on? Why is it happening?" And it's gonna stop as soon as I enter. Good idea, man. Hey, good morning, Mr. G. And back to my entry. Darn it! Come on, come back down for me. There we go. Oh, don't like the looks of this right now. Maybe. Yeah, San Francisco's gotten bad. It's a shame. I blame Elon Musk. No, I'm kidding. That's something I actually don't blame him for. Yeah, Full House was a good show. No, I did not. I bet. I did not hear about the Houston, Texas fires. Mulch fire? Is that what you're talking about? I can't believe this is going against me. Oh, wow. Now even mulch is turning against us. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And my target was just hit. I went for a smaller target there because I was struggling to get through that area, and because we are on a intraday trailing drawdown. $99.42 after commission on that win. Good way to start the week. Is it X? G? I guess he'll never take the company public again because he can't have that symbol. Yeah, well, technically no. I took a trade on Apex. I took this candle right here on Apex, and look at this. You can see it came up, stopped me out by 1 point because my stop was at the top of this candle. Stopped me out, and then I didn't react fast enough to get back in, which would have been a win based on my strat. Both of them were entries based on my strat. This one just stopped me out by a 1 point, and then I could have got it all back plus with a 17-point winner if I had taken the next entry. Here's the thing, he's brilliant, but he keeps getting in his own way. I mean, this whole Twitter thing, I mean, yeah. He, eh. Isn't that the farm bill usually done by now? I'm glad I got out where I got out there. You can see I got out at 115 and it didn't. It went down one more tick and that was it. And we're still hemming and hawing now around where my entry was. So excellent, excellent, excellent. Happy, 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 happy. Joy, joy, joy. Now technically on this, and we'll see if it ends up working out or if it reverses. This would have been. Let's see. 92. I've been looking for 23 points. So let's see if it actually ends up giving it to us after the Hemming and Hawing. Oh, I didn't even realize the pro farmers were touring. Would have got tickets. I heard they sing a whole great rendition of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Kappa. Beautiful move down. So let's look here. This is the 15-minute chart. You can see right here. Boom, boom, boom. That would have been my entry. You can see whoosh. But, on that same token, that would have been my entry. We wouldn't have been as big of a whoosh. Could have got something out of it, but would not have been even a one-to-one trade, I don't think. But I do find that the usually the ones that are reversing have the bigger potential. Yeah, you can see here, this is the NQ chart with my strat, and I've spent way more hours this weekend than I care to admit studying this strat. And, obviously we got way up high here. And right here, first of all, this is a totally different part of my strat. If a red candle forms totally outside the bands, that should be taken. But anyway, so we consolidated after this, and for me to take a trade would be right when it breaks the 80 line, which is here. That would have been the first, and that's the one that stopped me out. But now look at it go. And by the way, look at this go. If I had stayed in it, I should have stayed in it. But anyway, these are my strategies. Now I admit I have to trade blue sky differently because it's that constantly trailing drawdown. So that's why I just took the 100. I'm gonna try and be trading two different accounts at once. See how that works. I'm gonna be, but this is, the first break of the 80, and you can see since that break, 139 down to 109, so that's a 30-point drop from this first entry. Just my strat calls for me to put the stop at the top of the trigger candle, and it just came back up and ticked me out there. But we're falling fast here. I really, really like this strategy. Honestly, now the thing is recognizing it and trying to give myself, what's the word? Rules, hard and fast rules for me to get in. So I don't have to think too much because I still gotta recognize and take the trades. Like I should have just totally got back in when that stopped me out in the Apex account. But just following my rules, I went back through NQ back to June over the weekend on the 5-minute chart and mapped out everything from uh, 6 a.m. my time to close each day. Boom, 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 boom. With the exception of the couple of holidays that were in there, Juneteenth and 4th of July, etc. And I'm showing an 80 to 80% win rate, either going for 2 to 1, two, or using the bands, which you now see I kind of changed my bands. That you're no longer seeing two sets of bands. I'm just using the two standard deviations, and uh, using those as a kind of a guide also of when to get out based on a specific move. The other thing I noticed, if you have a purple candle that starts where it's touching a band, or a blue candle where it's touching the bottom band, that's also an excellent trade. I really think I finally got something I can. Oh, by the way, this would have reached that would have reached profit target. So again, the other thing is, I mean, this didn't break an 80 line, but this was a purple candle breaking the 100. Still like the purple candles. I prefer if they touch the 20, but it was a decent setup. And so far, this would have given me two to one wins. 17 points there and 23 points there. So if I had taken both and just let them play out, I'll be up 40 points. Hey, JC. How was the weekend? I really like this on the 5 minute chart. I've played with it a little bit on the 1 minute chart. In my opinion, too many decisions, even if you have hard and fast rules. 1 minute chart is just so hard to keep the concentration on. 15 minute chart requires way too big stops. It can work on the 15. Yeah, look here at the 15. I'm not sure why this looks so weird on the 15. I mean, here we did get a. Oops, what the heck did I just do? Oh, that's what I did. You know, on the 15, that 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 right there. Why did it get me? Which would have been a good entry as well. Actually, it would have been an earlier entry. That's interesting. So yeah, that would have been 120. Oh no, it wouldn't have. No, it was not an earlier entry. 128 down the. We just broke 15,100. So it can work on the 15, but oftentimes it gives you very large stops. Long on UV? Oh yeah, UV just opened. I'm here babbling away. Okay, good luck on that. Uh, I spent the entire weekend charting, so uneventful as well. You know, I'm really a party hardy type dude on the weekends. So let's see, Ultra Bond on the 5. I have not tested. I mean, I've looked at this same strategy on other things. Let's see, right here. That would have been the entry on the Ultra Bond coming short, and yeah, that would have been a nice trade. That would definitely be a 2 to 1, because that was only a 4 tick trigger candle. See, same strat. It says 3 tick. I'm not sure why it says 4 up there, but 3. So definitely easily got 2 to 1. Could have got 3 to 1, but we don't want to be greedy. It's popping back a nice pop up there. Target, JC. So still coming down. So if I had taken those two trades, I could be up 800 bucks taking them fully, and that's what I got to get better at. Not jumping out at the littlest blip, because, like I said, they most all show that they go to target. It's a big target, JC. I see why. So you're shooting for Friday's New York session highs. Actually, it's Friday's total high. Friday high a day. That's what you're shooting for. I was starting to chart out crude oil on the same strategy. It seems to work as well. You can see this would have been like last Monday. Here's 2 to 1. This one they're going 2 to 1, but would have told me to get out, hitting the bands. The same here, but that actually did the 2 to 1. Here was 2 to 1. Here was big 2 to 1. But honestly, I probably wouldn't have held for the whole trade. I probably would have got out right after that first candle. And this would have been 2 to 1. So this was last Monday, and I would have got there was 6 entries. All 6 would have been winners. 5 of them would have went 2 to 1. This one would have went about a little over 1 to 1. I'm actually mad at myself on this trade that I took that loss on Apex because the first candle after my entry was green, and I look at it and I often say get out. If it doesn't go, the first candle at least goes the same direction, that often means that one's the one that's going to fail. And this one didn't fail by much, but if I had gotten out here, I would have taken a 2-point loss versus a like 11-point loss. So 1 for 1 on Blue Sky this morning. 0 for 1 on Apex, but that's okay. We're still falling. Now overnight low got down to 15,020. So we're still 70 points away. Hey, John. Morning. How was your mini vacation? And how about Michael Lorenzen? It's not looking good for you there, JC, I see. Yeah, that was an awesome game. I was so happy that they let him complete it and not do a, take him out in the 8th or whatever. Yeah, he did. It was like 124 or whatever. But the Phillies are using a six-man rotation right now, and they have 2 days off this week, so that's kind of that played into it as well. Crude oil popping back up. Let's see here. Crude got down, nice. So here again, this is the whole strategy on crude. There, then I would have popped back up, would have taken me out for a small loss, and then back get out of my way. There, and that would have been beautiful down. They're still falling here in NQ. Nice job, John. Very nice. Yeah, I took a win earlier, but I got out too early. But I'm more jumpy on this constantly trailing drawdown. I mean, obviously, I could have got way more out of it. Thank you, Ahmed. There. Okey-dokey. Goodbye. He gone. Thank you. Bouncing there. Got down to 0.64. Hey, John, did you hear about Wander Franco, the Ray shortstop? But coming back down, short-lived bounce there. ES falling, Dow falling, Russell falling, Ultravon trying to bounce. It's hanging right around JC's entry, a little below it. Gold, ooh, wow. Gold's hating life, as IMAD would say. Yeah, John. Yep. His career could be done. Well, I mean, I have no idea what the truth is and what I did see supposedly that this is all speculation that supposedly he was trapped, that even the mother verified she was 18 and they were just trying to get money out of him. And once he wouldn't give up money, they told him the truth and threatened to expose him. I don't know if any of that's true. I'm just going by what I'm seeing on Twitter. Either way, it's even if that's true, it's still his own fault, in my opinion, or at least partially his own fault. But I don't know. It's a bad situation. It's I don't know. His career. I mean, if any of it's true, and apparently it's got Major League Baseball thinking it's true enough that he did not fly with the team to their next road trip. His career has to be done. I can't see anyone. This is worse than Bauer. Hey, Philip. Bouncing here. One win so far this morning on the Blue Sky account. Could have been much bigger, but that's okay.
So just grinding down here on this band. Where are we going to go from here? Bitcoin's still stagnant. The same fall in the Russell. Yep. Top Step's opening memberships to people who joined the waitlist. They've added 20 additional support reps to their team. All right, maybe found a bottom here. We see a little bit of a bounce. Did get below the 20 line on this candle. The wick was as big as the candle, so I wasn't jumping on that at all. You see, if I'd gotten in and just held from where it broke this 80 line here on the RTI, relative trend index, it went down from 139 all the way down to 064, which is about 75 points. Sounds right. Early morning math. Watching and waiting for our next entry. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. We're continuing to grow. Very slowly, but grow nonetheless. We are at 1,494. And I realized, I almost forgot, on, well, a week from Friday, I'm sorry, 2 weeks from this coming Friday, will be my 2-year streaming anniversary. Technically, it's on the 2nd of September, but that's a Saturday, so 1st of September will be the streaming anniversary.
Kind of sideways here now. What are we doing on the Ultra Bond? The Ultra Bond, wow, just making JC sweat there. We are a little over 45 minutes till the bell. And we're just hanging around here at 15,077. Crude falling, continuing to fall. So look at this. My strategy, there's two entries. One when it breaks the 80 line coming down, then breaking the 20 line. And right there, you see it kind of consolidated and then came down further. Now I would have been a little hesitant because this was so far outside of this band to take that. So you can see here I kind of consolidated. I've been more likely to take this band, especially since it gave me an engulfing candle. This band, this candle. And then down, boom, boom, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I think I finally found my niche. I really believe this is it. Still need to test other assets. Ultra Bond, what's it doing? Oh, there we go. There we go. A little bit of a lift off. Let's see. Let's look at the Ultra Bond with the strategy. I already said this would have been the entry coming down, breaking the 80 line. Got down to the 20 line right here. I hate these alerts that now showing over here blocking my stuff. So that would have been it, and that would not, well, that would not have been good. And I honestly I probably wouldn't have taken it anyway. Move this thing. You see the big, I don't like big wicks on trigger candles. I could have came down, could have got a few, would have got a few ticks. 18 down to 14. Now it's bouncing back up, a blue candle even. And that would be an entry for me if I was trading the Ultra Bond. Come back and it'll be. Let's see what it does. see a blue bounce here. No, Ultraviolet coming back down. Dang, Ultraviolet does not want to give up that move up. Actually, you know what? I said this would be an entry for me back up, and no, it would not. If this line, this other, I forget, I think this is a regular RSI line, whatever it is. I forget what it is, but if it's still coming down like this and hasn't reached the 20 line, then I'm still looking short. The Dow. Dow's falling just as fast as everything else, down to 35,302. Yeah. I mean, so far it hasn't been. We're trending. We're definitely down trend, yeah. Hey, Jay. How are you doing? I mean, 4 hour is downward, but I mean, there was that big blue candle from whatever happened. But yeah, right now it's looking down. 4 hours been really down now for days. Really looks ugly with all those lines. Lines. Low here on this candle is 64. Low overnight was 0.20. Whoa, big move down to 60. The 20 is at 15,190. The 100 is all the way up at 427, and the 200 is 200 is at 350. But bounced from 55 back up to 70. Oof, there. Now look at this bounce. Got down, like I said, to 55, but bounced up by 25 points. Excellent, John. Yeah, it's been an all morning move. I caught part of it. Not a lot. 5 points, but should have been more. Big bounce. Don't trust the bounce. No news catalyst at all this morning, except for the open, of course. You know, it's not really a news catalyst, but it's a catalyst. Big candle here, 17.5. Not what I'm looking for, though. That's really wonky there. So we sit here, we watch, and we wait. 1 for 1 on the morning on the blue sky. Blue skies were shining on me. Morning, Burl. How are you today? Doing all right? Again, let's talk about the strat that I've been talking about. Copper. Boop, 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 boop. Right there will be my entry. And look at that. That's a beautiful move down. Wowzers. That would have been a good $500 move. Now it's popped back up. I would have been hesitant to take it on the pop back up, but it did have both a lava and a lake. Or like lava lake, what the heck he's talking about. And you can see it's grinded back up. Euro falling, the yen falling, the pound falling. Assuming that means the dollar's heading up. I did. What do you think of that, Burl? You're the U profit guy. The U profit now has a 30% consistency rule in their live accounts. I think consistency rules in funded accounts absolutely suck, and there's no place for them. For that's for live accounts I'm at. It probably does. Well, I mean, it probably doesn't affect you too much, Burrow. I mean, unless, I mean, how consistent are your days? You know, do you have one big day and then several small days that's going to throw you off? Good question. So I didn't actually see the announcement, uh, so I'm not sure. I don't. I guess because I'm not a U profit trader, I didn't get it. I didn't see it, so I haven't looked at the wording of it. Hey Ace, enjoy your run. You have 23 minutes. I'm sorry, 33 minutes until the bell. I have to wonder if this is because people are doing too well on that new static they put out. Other prop firm news: my funded futures will be launching on the 22nd, so a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyone that you actually put you on a live account, you don't see consistency rules from them. Yeah. There's no funded consistency rules for the trade, for Top Step, for trade day, for take profit trader, for blue sky. Probably should do a video on it. So, top of the hour here. One trade in the first hour was a winner. $99 after commissions. We'll take it. Right. $99 a day on the wall. Oh. Excuse me 1 second. John, I don't know exactly the status. I know Top Step is not offering Tradovate to new traders at this point. I'm using Tradovate on Top Step and have not had a problem at all. But I know Tradovate's working on upgrading. My Funded Futures announced their a release date last night, but said they'll only offer Rhythmic at first. That Tradovate has told them they can't onboard them until sometime in September. So they're going to launch just with Rhythmic at first, and then add Tradovate next month, some point in time. I don't have any problems with the Tradovate on Blue Sky. There was some lag a couple weeks ago that I was dealing with, showing me the results of trades. Like, it would hit my target, but it wouldn't tell me it hit my target until like 10 seconds later. But I haven't noticed any of that lately. But right now, Top Step is still only offering Rhythmic for new accounts. We're coming back down. That blue candle I felt like was a fake out. Let's see if it comes back down fully. Yeah, you're weird. Just kidding. I don't. I know. Everyone likes different things. Yeah, I saw that too. Yep, coming back down. So I used to get faked out by these blue candles that pop up like this, and now I'm like, if this line here, the bluish green line, is not below 20 line, I'm not interested in it. Now, what I did screw well, what I did mess up on is this got back above the back below the 20 line right here. This was an entry. I could have got this. Now that was not a good candle for an entry. I'll be honest. I might have hemmed and hawed on it, but it was by every stretch of the imagination, below the 20 line. So to me, that's a take, and you can see it with an easy win. Yeah, that was impressive. Now, what I'm curious of is if people sign up today. Okay, technically you can't sign up today, but whatever. If people sign up between now and that date that reset expires, can people basically be starting off with a free reset, or is it just somehow works only for people that already have accounts? I mean, that would be a great sales pitch if you say, "Hey, sign up now, and you have a free reset to basically, if you want to YOLO something, or you just whatever." Well, I'm not on a wait list, and I got it. Huh. Sorry to hear that, JC. But the other thing that Top Step, said in their email, I got as an affiliate, I got an email from them, and but the wording was more or less the same to the email that went out to everybody. They almost make it sound like this pricing for their accounts is going to stay as is. I don't know if this is true or not. It's but this is how they worded it. Um, you can assure everyone that our pricing will remain as is, so anyone who wants can lock in for as low as $49 to are funded for the lifetime of their evaluation. Many of you have asked and want to assure you that our monthly membership pricing will remain as is. If they keep that 50K at $49, that's actually less than Apex's 50K when they're only doing 50%. So that's gonna be interesting. Well, that was in the partner email, but hold on, Matt. Let me find the one I get as an actual just subscriber. Uh, Sorry, that was probably annoying, right? Yep, I got one from right from Michael Patak. Uh, Hi Brian, many of you have asked and we want to assure you that our monthly membership pricing will remain as is, so on and so forth. We have line resets with the cost of your membership. Means going forward only costs $49 should you need to reset. The first one is on us though. Here's a code for a reset if you need it. Valid until Tuesday, September 12th, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. CT. Coming down. But yes, this would have worked because it was only like a 3-point candle. Interesting. Yeah. How's everyone doing out there? Ooh, wow. It's a new low a day there on Ultra Bond. I don't know, but I don't think it was a gimmick. I think nah, I don't think it was a gimmick. I think they really needed to do that because I mean, they were up to 6 days behind on their support, and I think just and rhythmic accounts, which normally get set up in seconds, were taking days. So I think the waitlist was true. And see, I stopped promoting because of the waitlist. I'm curious how many people actually signed up for the waitlist because it just. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think. If it was me, I would have looked for another company, especially since I don't think they gave any indication exactly how long the waitlist would be. Oh, I think it's tens of thousands. Honestly, I've had since 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 July 2nd when they announced it. I think it's tens of thousands of new accounts. And speaking of all this, I was trading and am trading a Top Step account, and I was doing videos on it. Those videos restart today. Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen Apex get tens of thousands of accounts with their promotions in the past. Still coming down here at 15 minutes till the bell. It did get below that big blue candle now, trying to get back down to the low. Low of this candle was 55, low of day was 0.20. I mean, I'm not sure how, but even with the wait list, somehow I've still got signups this month on my affiliate account. I have no idea how. It's a pretty neat trick. Yes, they are. Interested to see if we continue this selling off at the bell or if we come back up. You and gold, John. You and gold. Ah, I didn't realize pork was coming down. See what the gold 5-minute chart looks like quick. Now let's test out this strategy on gold. Gold was one that kind of gave me a bit. So then my entry on gold down. And here back up. Boop, boop. And that would have got me one candle worth and then back down. Actually, I would have entered short on that last candle on gold. And if I was going for my 2 to 1, probably would have already got there. Hello, freighter. Oh, welcome. I figured probably what, near low a day? I didn't check. It we might be at low a day. I'm just talking out my butt. Oh yeah, there. Low a day is at 37.5. There you go. Yeah, I would have been. This would have been a great entry right there. Would have gotten at least a point. Not a point. Yeah, point. Russell. Trying to bounce there. Blue Sky Trading Company announces a new static drawdown account. They call it the Static Growth Account, and it might be the best static account of any of the 12 major futures prop firms. The evaluation, almost no rules. Hit the $2,000 profit target. Don't hit the $800 static drawdown. There's no consistency rule. There's no daily loss limit. There's no minimum trading days. Your static drawdown means it doesn't move. It's not intraday. It's not end of day. It's static. You're limited to 5 micros. Build up on that. Hit your profit target. Go to funded. There you'll start with 1 mini or 10 micros, however you prefer to trade. And you will continue to rise up as long as you show you're consistently trading well. They'll continue to increase your size up to 20 minis. Like I said, best static on the market. I think most other statics that are out there limit you to like 2 contracts. So get on in on this. They say it's possibly limited to the amount of people. So jump on this now. $199, and the link is in the video description below. Something to be excited about. It's a great time to be a futures prop trader. So, having around 15:067, 8 minutes to go to the bell. We're 1 for 1 on the morning on the Blue Sky account. Just $99. Missed an entry there, though I wouldn't have been comfortable with that one. This entry right here would have been good. That would have been before the stream, though. So it's giving me a couple of entries along the way based on my strat. My ultimate goal to strat is to test out several assets. I don't know how many. Be able to set up the alerts on them and just be able to, grab it, because like it doesn't give a lot of entries, but it gives good entries, and that's the important part. I agree, and I'm not sure what was our low. Yeah, we already went past the low of Friday, so this low that we're at right now is lower than any point we've been. Wow, really? Holy crap! Hey RJ, how you doing? 'Not afraid of falling.' 4471 right now, and he has 435, 314 on the Dow. Dow has been choppier over the last half hour or so than the other indices. It's not bleeding out as much. It put a tourniquet on. NQ at 15,059. Hey, Ace. Just as Ace comes in, the market kind of slows down. I blame Ace. No, kidding. We are 2 minutes to the bell. Pop it up here right before the bell. Let's see what the bell gives us. Let's get ready to rumble. Dang, 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 dang. Popped up a tad, falling down now. Levels to watch on the downside, 51 and 20. If I said something like that, RJ, I feel I would have felt like I just jinxed myself into all sorts of problems. Down to 49 here, falling. Just down, was down 15 points. Now there's down just 10. ES rising, Dow rising. I see a Dow moon rising. Thank you, trying to fall. Back down to 15,050. ES turned red as well. Dow still green. Now down 25 points. Big bounce here. Still about 2 minutes to go in this candle. And now we're up by 7. Dow's giving back. Find it interesting how Dow's been doing the opposite of the ES and NQ at the open. So it got down to 35. Overnight low is 20. Coming back down. Those opening 5-minute candles about to close, and we really haven't gone anywhere. It's a big old stick figure. ES, though, they pop up. Another big move down. Now ES is trying to go purple. Let's see. Yeah, ES pulling back by 3 there. See what everything else is doing. Gold. Made a new low a day. I was right about that move coming down. I said coming down. Look at that. Beautiful. This has been beautiful to ride right down to the band. Ultra Bond. Bouncing around that low a day. Copper. Got up to its 20. Nice grind up. See what they look like on the 1-minute, I mean on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, copper, nice grind up. Agriculture, ooh, wow, agriculture, big blow up there at the open. Elon keeps trying to come down, but keeps getting batted backwards. Bouncing back up to 15,060. Nothing here that I want to take. Though the Dow's actually kind of interesting. Like it's about to break that 20. Hey, wow, look at that. Now we have a little tiny blue candle. It's a bigger blue candle now. Ace says long yes. RJ says how long? I think he meant how long was your vacation gonna be, Ace? Now I'll back above the 20 on the RTI. Yeah, and preferably also above the that bluish green line as well. So like here it was at 20, but still the bluish green line's at 23. So yeah, weeks. Oh wow, Ace. Yeah, it just did. Now we'll see where this candle ends. It's got almost 4.5 minutes to go. You know, if it goes all the way up to the band and it goes all the way up to the 100th, then I'll probably not consider it. ES. Did you get your two there, Ace? No, it was kind of going up and down there. ES not quite at the same spot for me there. Yeah. Well, I mean, I look at it. If it's at 19 and above the green line, and we've had this nice little uptrend, yeah, then I might take it 18. But for the most part, yeah, I'm looking for 20 and above. And it's hard because now I hate this because this was 15 here and a blue candle, and I really did consider taking that because it was blue and it was trending upwards. And I hate the fact that I'm sitting here through this 20-point candle. But yet, this is where I feel a little FOMO because I want to get in before the candle closes. And every time I do that, then it pulls back, and either I could have got in for a better price, or at the beginning. Like this right now. See how exactly what I mean. If I would have jumped in there and it's half candle, half wick. So now this is a big candle. It's 22 and a half. And I don't really like the way it's approaching a band and the 100 EMA. So if I take it, I'm going to take micros. Well, probably going to do 3 micros. Ooh, and look at that pullback. So now the RTI and the green line is at 23 both. I hate it when it makes me make decisions like this. Dow's red. ES is right up against its 20 EMA. Did not take a trade there yet. Now I'm going to. Bottom right hand screen. Stop's going to be at 78. And I didn't move my target fast enough. See, 111 is. Oh, never mind. So my target was hit. Not much of a trade. It was only ended up being like a $60 trade. We're up 154 on the day. So I didn't move my target, but you know what? I'm actually happy where it kind of hit target, which was at 109 because it was running into this band and running into here. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more points, but this is actually it was a good target. This is where I expect a pullback. Here, kind of come down and then maybe back up. So we got 2 wins on the day, up 154. This account's now up 743.88 total over 3 days. And let's see here. I'm only taking 1 losing trade. 8 winning trades, 1 losing trade. Thank you, Juan. In those 3 days. So now you see this is still trying to chop up here or go up. So let's mark this to see whether or not I should have just stuck with the plan. $78.75. Looking for double. So let's see what if that would have ever actually hit. Here's the pullback. Yeah, I took a quick 3 micro trade for 10 points, I made. So I'm up 2 for 2 in the day, up 154.20. Wow, so I'm glad I did take that. Look at how close it's coming to stop. Would have stopped me out if I had done my normal strategy. And I mean, this was right of me totally to get out there at that 100 EMA, at that band. Boom. So yeah, it would have stopped me out. We'll get rid of that now. And now I got another decision to make. We're back below that 20. Do I go short here? Though I'm concerned because this band is curling up. We might do another micro trade here if this stays purple and it stays below the 20. We'll see. It's back above the 20 now. Chopping around at 15.090 ES. Also purple candle there. 44.7125. Coming down to its band though. It's trying to get the band back together. Oh God. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, big burst there. Okay, no entry here. My thought is it's going to come up, come down, and then go back up. How's everyone else doing out there? Oh yeah, what's the Russell doing? Ooh, Russell's hating its life. Russell in a great entry, right? Boom, 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 boom. There, purple can. Oh yeah, that would. Oh wow. Ooh, big blue, back up. I expected more of a pullback before that happened. I do not want to take a big blue candle that's sitting in those bands like that, or in that band. Wow. 30-point candle. This is going huge now. Yeah, it is. Lean hogs are beautiful today too. Yes, it does. I agree. I bet you Kermit says it to Miss Piggy often. You scared me for a minute there, Matt. I thought you opened the laptop back up and saying you were going short. Good. So obviously, big blue candle. I'm not taking it. I expect a possible pullback. I don't know. We'll see what this does, but I'm not comfortable with it. So we're 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Yeah, see, there's that pullback. Choppy, choppy. Copper coming back down. Crude's kind of choppy. Gold still trying to come down. And popping back up. Oops. Dow came down, trying to go sideways now. It's still trying to stay up. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, folks. very exciting right now. Soybeans, big crash. Copper pulling back. I've been a good entry. Well, we've been an entry. I can't say I've been good yet, but gold yet another new low a day. That was my entry there on the 15. Ultraviolet new low a day. Crude new that low a day, but popped up. Now we're seeing a pullback. So top of the hour. So the market hasn't been moving too bad today considering there's no news catalysts. Yep, we are kind of having it hauling around 44.75. It kind of got boring here for a bit, trying to figure out where it wants to go. I don't know where it's going. I only know where it's been. Only 3 more months until I start singing Christmas songs. It's just another manic Monday. to 120 on NQ. ES up to 44.79. Starting to see a rise up. That's going to be interesting. You know, obviously, I said I mean, this blue candle could have been a trigger. I didn't like it, but right now, you know, it's looking good. I would needed like a 30-point stop, so I would have needed to do micros to be comfortable at this point. The real trigger candle was this one, and that would have got stopped out. I took that quick win there on micros, but I would have got stopped out if I had done my strat because it did get below the candle. RJ, what are you seeing with the Dow? Looks like Russell's trying to reverse. Yep, Russell's four green candles on the 5. Hey, Glitch, how you doing? I have to watch that Russell in the 15. I got a lava, I got a lake, and I got a blue candle, but it's not 9 minutes on that candle yet before we decide on whether or not that's a good entry. Make Philip happy if I entered a Russell trade. I'm doing all right. So we're just kind of watching up to 129 here on NQ. ES got back up to 44.80. Let's look at that ES chart here real quick. ES, based on my strat, 5-minute chart. Boom, 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 boom. Broke below the 80 line, right? Ooh, boom, boom, boom. There. Interesting. That was that same spot that the NQ came up and knocked me out. It would not have knocked me out in ES. Beautiful move down. Another potential entry right there. Could have got a nice move. Now, where was re-entry? Fake out. And no, wait, see, I didn't get back above the 20 there. Back down. Boom, 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 boom. That was the right there would have been the entry. You can see we could have got like 5-6 points on the ES based on my strat. I need a trading assistant, one that can watch the charts for me and call out what I need to look at. Someone needs to build us an AI. Pull it back here a little bit. Red candles and everything. Still got that blue candle there on the Russell though. That's interesting. Excellent. Happy to hear that glitch. Alright, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I'll appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for that YouTube algorithm. It could be your good deed for the day. Ace got really quiet. RJ got really quiet. I think they're somewhere off together in a corner plotting to overthrow the stream. I figured you guys out. Boom. Up to 15,150. So this blue candle's worked. It pulled back, but it's working. You can mark it off. It's still, I would not have taken it. But it's just interesting. Let's just put the stop down here. Basically at the candle body or the 100, you can see it's really about a 25-point stop. So going for the 2 to 1. We're looking for 50 points. Let's see if it gets it. It's getting close. Wow, look at that. Look at that run. Yeah, what is the overnight high on NQ? Oh, NQ is still well above that 225. ES? I have overnight high on ES at 4501. I was gonna say I saw that gold kept falling there, but now yeah, that's a nice bounce there. So it's I set this within a 50-point target. Look at that. It's at 45, 46, 46 half. There. So it would have hit target off that blue candle. Wow. I agree on that, but yet trying to trade, already trying to trade blue sky on stream and everything else. It's tough to keep switching between accounts. I try to trade the blue sky on stream because they give me the account to be running on stream. This pullback, which I kind of expected. This did break the 90 line, or the 80 line, sorry, not the 90 line. But it was a really strong candle that did it. So it's pulling back a bit here, and then we'll see if it gives us a green candle to get back in on. So we see it pulling back some. We got up to 166, so we pulled back about 12. Oh, I need to poop. 'Yawning. Sorry about that. Russell's was a candle within my forte there. So far, it's pulling back. Yeah. Five-minute candle closing in half a minute. NQ still pulling back. Russell did pull back a little bit now, trying to come back up. And Q coming back up too. There it was. Russell coming down. And Q just hanging around 5150. ES hanging around 4485. Dow hanging around 115. Sorry, 315, not 115. Trying to decide where it wants to go today. And we're rising back up. Taking a long based on the 1 minute chart. That might have been a mistake. Got in late as usual. Really late. There. Huh? Basically, when it's going to get back up to this high 166. Let's see what happens. Yep. I thought we had some momentum, but so far no. It would have been a lot better if I had gotten in right at the top of that blue candle, but I didn't. Yep. I'm going to get burnt on this. Maybe not. Maybe not as burnt as I thought. It's kind of bopping here. Yeah, maybe. Green, green, green. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Struggling to get above 158. It's bouncing off of that. It looks like it's going to come down and knock me out. And there's some green on the new 5-minute candle. Can it come up? Trying. Wow, there we go. Target hit. Wow. Thought for sure I was going to get stopped out there, but we got our target. And we get up to 15,171. I got out at 69. Now up 208.98 on the day. 90% win rate so far on the last, since I've reset this Blue Sky account. 9 wins out of 10 tries. Up 798.66 total. Thank you, Glitch. Thanks, John. Have a great day, JC. So, hanging out. 3 out of 3 today. Up a little over $200. Pulls back there, so we got up to 173. And pulling down now, purple candle, big wick. This is pulling back under the 80, so this is interesting. We're down to 72 on the RTI. And we only have 30 seconds on this candle to decide if we want to take this trade. Not the most convincing candle. This is like a syringe candle. Has sharps at both edges. So we're taking a short on the micros again. Ooh, big bounce. Yeah, it was a bad looking trade there on the mini. What's my stop? Oh, my stop would need to be like 40 points. Let's see. Kind of want to get out of this trade. I'm going to get back. Yep. Stop that. That was dumb trade. Back down to 143 on the day. And there goes my 90% win rate. We dipped under 80, but that candle was not a good candle. I let it, and I saw it come down just a little bit, and that told me to get in, and that was just stupid. In fact, I even talked about this. Don't get into a short if this line isn't above the 80. Don't get into a long if this line is above the 20. I just, ugh. I mean, it may still come down. I may just not have placed my stop high enough, which I got to get used to doing, making my stops higher. Even if it means less less micro contracts, or if I'm doing a mini, going to micros. Because technically, the stop on this should have been at the high of that candle. So we'll see if I just, didn't use a big enough stop. Strong candle back above the 80 line. Some blue candle too. Hey, Phoenix. Nice to see ya. This is a 18-point candle. Seen the rise up on everything. ES is a blue candle, NQ is a blue candle, and we have YM being not a blue candle, but is a green candle. Less than a minute to go on this candle. Let's see where it ends up. Big old candle here. Wow. Quick burst at the end there. Uh, Pulls back. I need to move my target up. move it up to 200. See what we get out of it. Nice. Up to 193. On 95. 197. Struggling at 196. Pulling back. There we go. And target hit. Boom! Now up 216 on the day after that win. Now, I didn't follow that exactly as I should have, I'll be honest. Again, I'm more cautious with the constantly trailing drawdown. Off this blue candle, I should have been using a 34-point stop. I think. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. At 178.25. So 272. So we'll see if it gets there. I doubt that gets that high, but we'll see. I can't even see what that is. How high is that? Oh, I guess I could have just looked at the settings. Duh. Yeah, we'll need to get the 246 for that 2-to-1 on that. And I don't have the confidence that that was going to do that. But you can see once again that strategy worked for that entry. So 200 got up to 208. Overnight high on ES was 225. Overnight high on ES was, I'm sorry, overnight high on NQ was 225. Overnight high on ES was 4501. Quota. What did that Russell do? That Russell did not give me the long there. So I'm glad I didn't take it. Bitcoin having a good day? Ooh, excuse me. What's gold doing? Oh, John DeFore should be happy. I did. I'm mad. Unfortunately, only on 2 micros, but I did take a trade. Back up to 216.28 on the day. And now this account, after 3 days, is up to 805.96. Yeah, I mean, I took one trade on. I switch between minis and micros depending on what I feel the stop loss needs to be. So, or how confident I am in the actual trade setup. And I didn't think this was gonna get. I mean, obviously I could have got 25 points off of it. I could have got 30. No, yeah, 30. No, wait. Yeah, 30. But what did I get off of that? 80. Well, I got 20 off of it with 2 micros. Yeah, I figured all the way the currencies were falling that the dollar had to be strong. So good day today. Sorry, 4 out of 5 wins. So 80% win rate on the day. Up 216. You know, if I traded all minis, it'd be a really good day. But we'll get there. And Q's continuing to climb. I do apologize for doing this, but I'm going to cut the stream 15 minutes short, guys. I apologize, I apologize, I apologize. But I need to go run and do something. So, hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Talk to you then. Um, Chicken, like normal. I have chicken every day for lunch. Have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.